Hello and welcome to Scottish Car Enthusiasts and Trains TV, and it's part 3 of our Bring Back Max Power series, where we're getting a look at the May 1993 edition of Max Power magazine, which is issue number 1. So, why are we bringing back Max Power? Well, on the 23rd of July 2023, we're heading down to the Max Power reunion show down in Stafford to celebrate 30 years of Max Power magazine. If you're looking to attend the Max Power reunion show, then why not head over to the Max Power reunion Instagram page and follow any relevant links to purchase tickets for the show, either to show your car or to come as a spectator. So, without much further ado, grab yourself a brew, either a cold or a hot beverage, and we'll get back into part 3 of Bring Back Max Power. And we kick off with Hootsmon, what's a Mattig? We asked German body styling meisters Mattig for details of its wide body conversion for the Astra Mark II. We got back some very strange postcards from Scotland. Spookily enough, the home of Mattig importer Superspeed. Just try it and stay with us on this one, okay? So this is the Mattig body kit you could get for the Mark II Astra. And we are on the Forth Road Bridge, not the Queen's Ferry Crossing, because back in 1993, the Queen's Ferry Crossing didn't exist. It was the Forth Road Bridge. And who remembers going over the Forth Road Bridge, with every join of the bridge, you'd go ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum in your car. Something I kind of miss now, because you don't get that on the Queen's Ferry Crossing. Anyhow, enough rambling, let's have a look at what the Mattig Astra consists of. So, you gain front wings, side skirts, rear wings, front spoiler, rear valance, wheel tail spoiler, a vented bonnet, twin headlamp conversion, twin tailpipe exhaust, and 10/11 Compomotive CX wheels. There you go, there's a few cans of McEwen's Export in there. And there's a tyre from Quick Fit in there, which ain't going to fit the back of that car. An iconic scene there of the Forth Road Bridge and the car parked on the Forth Road Bridge. Now a chap handing over the toll booth. I think that's South Queensferry there. So this is the price list at the time for the body kit. So you're looking Mattig Extreme body kit complete with Mc side skirts, Mc front and rear spoilers, Mc wheel tail, Mc front and rear wings, 2,526. Fitted and painted, you're looking at 2,350. Your twin headlamp conversion is £264.38. Tyres and wheels, you're looking at 1,932. McDonald's cheeseburger, 79 pence. And you could get this kit at Superspeed at Meadow Place Road, Edinburgh. Now, I don't know if that's the same one as I remember, because I always remember Superspeed opposite Edinburgh Zoo, or either opposite or just slightly down the road from it. And I can remember seeing one of these Astras sitting in the showroom. Maybe not this one, I think it was a different one, a grey one maybe. If you remember the Superspeed showroom in Edinburgh, why not add a comment in the description, add a comment in the comments box below. Then we go from 4 wheels to 2 wheels with motorcycle news. Before heading over to an advert for Janspeed, the pursuit of power. And let's see if we can find a Janspeed stockist in Scotland. Let's have a wee look. And we actually do have a few free Janspeed stockists, one at Checkpoint in Aberdeen. Then we have drivers in Glasgow. And then we have Motospeed in Edinburgh. And this is even better with the telephone number 031 and 041. Well before, a couple of years before we put the 1 into the dialing codes. We have Anti-Jim's Power Surgery. Again, just readers writing into the magazine, asking mechanical queries on their Escort Turbo, Supercharger, Turbocharger, and the Ford Escort and Astra. Again, because this is the first issue, this would have just probably been put together by the Max Power team. Then you've got your what it means. Don't you just hate technical jargon? Who needs it? Every month we'll be picking on an area of the car and explaining what the main items are. So you've got things like alternator, baffles, battery, big end, connecting rod, manifold, timing, tappets, and they go into detail on what it is. Then we have an advert for RS Audio in-car entertainment. And let's have a look at the price of a CD player. So you've got 6-disc CD and head unit for only £499. A front panel detach, you're looking at £429.90. Then you've got 6-disc changer here and radio cassette, only £425. The bass tube, £140. Before moving over to motor insurance specialists, our prices won't take your breath away. This is high performance. Just check out that London telephone number 081. That's before 0181 and then before it became 028 and 0207. I did wonder what the fish was all about when I first seen it in the contents page, and it's actually a piranha. And this is for a piranha alarm system. You could win £2,500 worth of highly trained piranha protection. The piranha is savage. Then we have an advert for piranha itself. Don't even think about it. Before moving on to Cobra seats. Then we have a feature on Mega Power is great, but how does it affect the emissions of your car? So performance cams aren't as bad for emissions as many people think. Exhausts can actually help your cause since they make the engine run leaner, especially if used with a performance air filter. So back in 1993, this was the legal limit for CO emissions coming out the back of the car. So engines first used before August the 1st, 1975, the legal limit was no visible smoke. Engines first used after August 1st, 75 was 6% of CO at and 1200 ppm HC. And engines first used after August 1st, 1983 was 4.5% of CO at 1200 ppm HC. If chosen carefully, carbs shouldn't adversely affect the emissions. Next up, we have an advert for Performance Car Magazine, the Italian collection in the performance car portfolio. Is your driving licence worth £119? Would you like to buy a radar detector which has a money-back guarantee should it fail to protect you? So this is a Cheetah radar detector. It's a free band radar detector. So going places. Ever felt the best things in life are passing you by? That you've missed out on an event of massive significance? To the human race, feel excluded no longer because places will tell what's going on when it's happening and where. And this is before social media. So let's see if we can find anything that was happening in Scotland back in 1993. We have one on Edinburgh. Bugsy's amazing downtown diner on King's Stables Road is what was happening on April the 24th, 1993. You also had the Mobile 1 Top Gear British Rally Championship, 17th to the 18th of April, and it was in Carlisle. And then we head to the Thames Track Tricks. This is British Touring Car Championship champion. Tim Harvey gets on with his proper job, writing exclusively for Max Power. Tim Harvey was the 1992 BTCC champion. He looks a bit like Father Dougal Maguire there from Father Ted. And we're going to finish up today on this feature car, which is a Volkswagen Golf, the Golf Gonads. This is 18-year-old Steve Jenkinson's first project, a tasty Golf LS which proves you don't need big bucks for a huge impact. Why don't we check out the tech spec on this Golf? Okay, here's the tech spec on this car. It is a standard 1300cc, 4-cylinder 8-valve, with GTI high-power alternator, 2.25-inch PCS exhaust system. Transmission is standard VW Beetle 4-speed, with lower gear ratios for improved acceleration. Suspension: Spax adjustable shock absorbers all round, with sports springs, each cut down by 2 coils. GTI anti-roll bars front and rear. Car sits 3 inches lower than standard. Wheels and tyres: used rimstock alloy, 5 spokes with Pirelli P600 rubber, 185/60/14 at front and 195/65/14 at the rear. Brakes is taken care of with GTI spec vented discs at front, GTI calipers, and Mintex 171 competition brake pads. Standard drums at the rear. Bodywork paint: various body styling items sourced from list below. Paint is cellulose BMC Fern Green. Electrical: it's got a GTI wiring loom. Ice-wise, it's got a Philips Vauxhall type head unit, linked to Cecil graphic equalizer, 4 80-watt Pioneer speakers plus 2 80-watt Clarions. Performance. This car was built for style, not speed. Apologies to The Guardian. And Steve at the time was paying £360 for a third-party fire and theft policy. He was 18, he's got a number of points greater than 5 but less than 7, and he's got 30% no claims bonus. So there we go. Who says you need to have a GTI model to have fun when you can get yourself a 1300 and do it up? Anyhow, that is part 3 of our look at the first edition of Max Power magazine. We'll be back in a couple of days' time with part 4 of Bring Back Max Power. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe at Scottish Car Enthusiasts and Friends TV. And we'll catch you next time.